Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and today I need to set up my first week of July for my organized compact dashboard layout in my new May planner. If that seems interesting, just stay tuned. Okay guys, so I have actually already filmed this video once today, and I did not like the way it turned out. So, disclaimer, I will be showing you guys what I'm using because I had to recut my kit. I'm gonna set my planner over here for a few minutes. On the floor is just fine. So for those who don't know, the O.C.D inserts, the Organized Compact Dashboard, is kind of like a play on Plum Paper's Vertical Priorities, as well as the Erin Condren Compact Vertical, okay? So, and I love the name, Organized Compact Dashboard, aka O.C.D. So, like I was saying, I had filmed it earlier today, and the kit I'm using is the 4th of July kit. So it's just 2 sheets for the whole kit if it's in this size, the everyday size, which is classic Happy Planner size. So here's sheet A, you get some top washi, habit tracker, priorities box, some daily strips, scripts and icons, and of course your date dots. And then you get these 2 boxes where you'll notice it doesn't say errands or next week. You could title it whatever you want, or you could get a custom script. It's up to you. The full deco box, and then just some assorted labels and a few more scripts. So I did go ahead and cut a lot of the add-ons that I want to use. I cut the larger deco, and I had to pull it off and put it back on the sheet, and I'll be pulling the date dots off my sheet. I'm going to be using one of the new icon sheets in the basic bright. So these are like messages, like if you need to text somebody, you need to answer a text, answer an Etsy message, a website message, YouTube comments, that's what I'll be using it for. And then the other add-ons I had pulled were add-on number 2, number 1, and number 4. So it's like the circle notes with the washi strips that say, don't forget an important. These say today, and then these just say notes, and then of course the smaller deco. So, like I said, I had already did this once, so I will be pulling all my goodies off of the sheet. Oh, I have been designing my tail off. The first thing I did was I wanted to redo my custom scripts to fit in my new photo album here. I love Highland cows. So we got a new Hobby Lobby, and we just think we're the cat's bananas right now because we finally got one where I live, because we live that far in the mountains where getting a Hobby Lobby is a big deal. So I have these mini scripts. They are actually the same size as the Kiwi scripts, but they're now called mini scripts because I have a mini planner. And let me go ahead and show you the size difference, if I can find the little sticker sheet here. Okay, so this was the Pee-wee scripts. So these were 3 by 5, okay? So as you can see right here, you get another whole inch and another whole inch, okay? So these are the mini scripts. Now, I also have the everyday size scripts, which is like the 7 by 9 or 7 by 9 and a quarter. And I have them on the same size sheets. That's just the way I'm going to be doing custom scripts. I feel like it's less waste that way. At $4 a sheet, you get a lot of labels for the mini size, and you also get a ton of labels in the larger sizes. So I am okay with the price I set on that. But as you can see, there is a lot of scripts. There is a lot of new icons in here. So I went ahead and pulled out the first copy of like all of these, and I have a stack right here. I mean, a good old stack of what I'm going to be using every time in the O.C.D. So when I come on here and do a plan with me in the O.C.D, it is basically what are my business objectives this week for the Faith channel as well as for the Planner channel. So I want to go ahead and get started putting that down. So let's go ahead and get out the sheets that I just showed you. All right, so I hope y'all been having a good week. Ours started off really well. I can't believe that tomorrow is July. I am behind on my faith kits, but I did make a faith digital planner, so I'm happy about that. I'll be releasing that this week. And I'll also be releasing the faith kit as a digital sticker kit or as a physical sticker kit. I was just like, y'all, it's been a lot around here. I'm on some new medicine. It's taking me a little while to adjust. Let's see, blue goes at the top. So today's like one of the first days in the last week that I feel like I can actually get enough air to talk and film. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. Just all kinds of stuff. So, but it's been good. Max has been here with me. We've been having fun. We've been giggling and laughing, and that's what it's all about, right? Oh, really quickly, somebody had brought to my attention, Alex did, that it's a Sunday start in the habit tracker on the inserts. I did change it on the inserts, but if you'd already purchased it, yours will say Sunday. And so did the sticker kits 1 through 7. Starting with the August release that comes out at the end of this week, they will have a Monday start. And if you order the inserts anytime from today out, you know, there'll be a Monday start as well. I'm not too concerned about it because I used to be a Sunday start person, but I'm going to tell y'all what. Once I got used to that Hobonichi, that was it. I couldn't go back. Once I got the hang of it being a Monday start in my monthly, I was okay. I don't like how it jacks up the little day of the month every once in a while, but you know, there's several things you can do to like work around that. Generally, I just stack 2 days on top of each other. I don't care, because my monthly is not where I keep like most everything. It's kind of to be like a quick glance for me is the way I look at it. So I'm actually okay with it. Now, as you can see, these boxes are pretty generously sized. You don't have to struggle with them. So I'm really happy about that. This is the first time I've actually gotten a plan on this insert since the day I tested the stickers. So I'm hoping that the ideas I have to keep me organized are going to work. Well, I jacked that one up. I know y'all can see that. And that was not a sticker issue. That was a me issue. So, yeah. Okay. There we go. So this is what it looks like before I get my day strips on. I'm probably gonna, in each video, just rarely use labels. I find writing on my paper so much more satisfying that that's just the way I choose to do it. So, yeah. I'm gonna put my stars touching the line. And you don't have to use these strips if you don't want to. I just think it adds a little bit more of a pop to each of the little sections, and I like it. So I'm good with it. Mine do go horizontally instead of vertically. It does not go, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Works better in my head. I apologize if you're one of those that, you know, you have to go vertically, because this ain't the insert for you. It just won't be. I was like, I stuck to my rule. If I don't like it, I don't sell it, and I don't like it the other way. So, yeah. But today, I got a lot of things done for the first time in over a week. And I'm really happy about it. It's just, do I have enough air to talk and do stuff? But they said that the medicine will figure itself out within the next couple weeks. And I'm like, okay. They were telling me I could slur my words as if I was drinking. And I was laughing, thinking, yeah, I ain't gonna do that. That was earlier today. It really was. Because, I mean, I'm in my studio all by myself, and I don't have to really talk. So, I found out that once I started talking, I started mixing up some of my words. I was like, uh-oh. It sounds like I've been drinking. There we go. So, this probably won't have very many personal notes in here, if any at all, I'll be honest. This is all about, you know, setting up what I need to do in the week for both shops. Video-wise, social media-wise, design-wise, release-wise, all that. Alright, so, I mean, these are all cute. I'd love to use all these deco stickers, but the truth is I'll probably just put them in my, you know, reusable sticker book here and call it a wrap. But I am going to go ahead and get my date dots on. So today was the 30th. Yep. So it'll be July 4th. What day? What day of the week is it going to be? 2, 3, 4. It's going to be on a Friday. No, that can't be right. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is. July 4th is going to be on a Friday, y'all. Oh, they're going to be tearing it up with the fireworks. Yeah, they will. Oh, I ain't looking forward to that. Because around here, you know, when you live in the mountains and the Appalachians, they be shooting off rifles and stuff. So, that means I ain't gonna hear nothing but Tater Tot screaming his lungs out. That's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. Not... How many of y'all got little dogs that just go berserk when it's fireworks? I know my little guy does. Alright, so this is basically how it looks until you start adding labels and everything else. But this is just basically the meat and potatoes of the kit. Like I said, the labels are on here to go ahead and fill out the second sheet. You will notice in the A5 and in the mini size you don't get quite as many labels, but this is pretty much what you have left over. You can always use the icons, the extra date dots, and scripts, you know, somewhere else. And you could definitely, you know, use your labels wherever you like, especially when it's on the dot grid page or the line page, depending on what type of inserts you purchased. So yeah, I don't think it's a bad looking little kit, and I think it's really cute. Just enough color, but tons of white space to be able to write in what you need to know. So, I'm going to take a break real quick, get something to drink, and I'll be right back. Okay, that's much better. Alright, so for my habits each week, I'm going to just be writing in basically what are my main priorities that I know I would have to work on multiple days, if not every day that week. And I have a prime candidate at the moment, which is the horizontal kits. They need sticker templates, they need faith kits, they need kits 1 through 7 for July, and then they need 8 through 11 for August. And then of course they're going to need a lot of listings. Fill orders is just going to be a standard every single day, because there's always something going out. And between the two channels, it will be YouTube every day. We are finally at that point, my peoples, where I get to film every day. I'm really excited about it, because that is probably the only stress-free thing in my day. And I have a bad habit of not allowing myself to do it until I finish a to-do list. And I am under doctor's orders to actually do the fun parts of my to-do list first. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so for priorities, this week, it's graphics, which I can check that off in just a minute. Pre-do my social media post, which I already have. I have them queued up. And I believe that was all I had at the moment for there. So I'm going to go ahead and cross off that I have got my graphics done and I have queued up my social media. I did work on the horizontal today. I did work on listings today. I'm YouTubing. I got my social media posts going out later, and I filled orders. So I did them all. Happy with that. Alright, so we're just going to start with Monday first, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull these off and put them on here correctly, seeing as I can talk at the moment. Alright, so we have the O.C.D. Oh, I had already used some of my little date dots there. That's not cool. Alright, well, I need to film my, excuse me, my mini daily plan with me after I finish this. Okay, and then I've got, if y'all hear kitties, it's that time of night. It sounds like it's Whoopi and Piggy. I need to film my monthly for this planner. Yeah, I need a different colored dot there. I don't want them same dot, same dot. No, I'm sorry. That was wrong. Let's put this down here. This is what I designed today, was the daily. I need to do the monthly plan with me. So I got 2 more videos tonight. And if I'm lucky, I'll get the mini done as well. So let's go ahead and write in the mini real quick. And that would be Bella, who is doing much better. I actually canceled her doctor's appointment for today. So I'm very happy to see that Miss Bella's kneecap is in the correct position and she's happy. That's always a blessing. Alright, so I'm working on the O.C.D. Kits and the vertical kits this evening in between videos. And then of course I did some listings. Yes I did. Alright, let's get the dots off of here. There we go. Alright. I'm not going to be too concerned if they're the right colors scheme or not. Okay, so far today I've done my O.C.D. plan with me, actually twice. I have done all the monthly kits for the new release, and I am working on the O.C.D. and I did work on listings, but we'll see if I can get the rest of these done before the rest of the, you know, before the day runs out. Alright, so we're going to skip on over here to this box right here. Really, Belle? Be quiet. So it's going to be daily posts. And basically, I'm missing one script, but I have the sticker for it. So I just got to make the script for it. It's going to be for Instagram. And this is basically just a reminder box that this is a priority, you know, because priorities and stuff go up in the top. That these are the social media platforms that I want to try to post something on every single day. So I have Instagram here. Alright. I have Facebook, because I have my Facebook groups. I want to put a little short reel in every day. YouTube is always going to have something going on, but in this section I want to always remember to try to answer or comment on messages or comments, I mean. Okay, so I need to make a TikTok script. I don't have one at the moment, but I have the TikTok icon and I'm okay with it. Alright, so for Tuesday, what we are doing tomorrow is we're going to finish up the listings for everything I completely designed tonight. Okay. And by the way, all the print and cut kits for all the options is in the Etsy shop, and it's the link is down below. And everything that is a print cut file or inserts is $2. It's just what it is. It's passive income, and I passively priced it. My new digital planner with all my inserts is also in the Etsy shop. It is not $2. No, it is not. But all the print and cut kits, all the inserts, all 3 sizes, all of it, $2. Doesn't matter what you do. And I will be doing, at some point, hopefully this week, a tutorial until I can get my digital sticker kits, you know, with all of these graphics caught up for the digital planner. I will show you how you can do a print and cut where you take the sticker sheet for Cricut, it's a PNG, and how you can crop out each individual little sticker on the sticker sheet to be able to use in your digital planner until I can get caught up and actually offer those for y'all. So I think I need to get that down probably by Wednesday, because tomorrow it's a no-go. I'm going to tell you that right now. I already know what I got going on tomorrow. I got a few orders. We're working on digital stickers. But I don't know if I have a whole lot of time tomorrow for, you know, videos. So that's why I'm wanting to film a few tonight so I don't have so many going on tomorrow. Because tomorrow I have to do what I'm about to write in, and it's been something on the to-do list I've been putting off. I have a bad habit of putting off major tasks when I'm overwhelmed, or powering through them when I shouldn't have, and it's a mess. So tomorrow for the horizontal inserts, I'm making the mini template. This gets kind of tricky. Let's see, the A5 template. And what I mean by template is like your basic sticker kit, you know, the thing I showed you I was working on. So we also have a new size in the Faith shop. It's called MAE Junior. It's half letter size. And I need a template for that. And I need the everyday size. Okay. So these guys right here get an extra one because they are the Faith templates as well. The Faith, so it's the horizontal inserts are my Faith inserts, okay? So you have horizontal inserts over here in the planner part of the website, and then in the Faith part of the website, it is still the horizontal, but I designed sticker kits in that insert. I hope that makes sense. So I need a dot here. So basically this one gets 2 templates. So does this one. I do not offer that in the mini because I think it's just too small for scripture writing. So the smallest one is actually, if you go with, then it would be the MAE Junior, but it's only by 0.3, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take this up. I didn't use it. Alright, so we need on Tuesday, I wrote down tutorial. And do I have a print and cut sticker? I want to say I do. I just really, really want to say I do. I'm a looking, peoples. It'd be so cool if I did. See, pre-print, pre-cut. That's probably what I was thinking. Post, schedule. Those are for the faith parts. Deco, journal, sale, budget, faith, add-ons, graphics, horizontal. No, it does not look as if I do. So I'm gonna have to make one that says print and cut. Alright. So, in the meantime, I'll just write in print and cut digital S for stickers. So digital stickers. I'll get that done for y'all. Okay, so then after I film that video, because I will make that video a priority, I am continuing on with the horizontal because I have to. Alright, so what we have to do here is we have to get the actual template sticker kits done so that they can be listed in time with the new release. That's what I am trying to do. If I have to hold the horizontal kits, I will, but I am definitely trying my best to get them out the door. Alright, so what we're going to say here is, so it's basically kits 1 through 11. So it's the mini, A5, MAE Junior, and then the everyday. And then I can move this a little bit closer. Yeah. And put the word faith. It is only faith for the MAE Junior, I'm sorry. So, yep. There we go. Bring this over here. I don't need that dot just yet. It's a light blue dot. Deal. Okay, so he does get a faith sticker because he gets regular horizontal kits for the planner and then also faith kits. The mini is the red. Alright. And I have the word faith right here. There we go. Alright. Whoops. No. It's not that color. It's this color. So, as you can see, the only three kits, the only three sizes that gets a faith kit is the A5, MAE Junior, and Everyday. Alright, so that took care of all of those goodies. These are the ones I need. Okay. Now, let's go on over here to Thursday. On Thursday, getting very close to the new release, so we're going to have to finish up everything. Plus, we have some more videos. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at the time to make sure I'm not going too far behind. Too far over. Okay. And go ahead and put some of these guys up here. Alright. Do I have any more dots I can be using? I hope so. Okay. Ooh, okay, so on Thursday, I will need to do all of the add-ons for the new release. Yep. And I want to do a midweek plan with me, which is my mini daily. So when I film tonight, I'm just setting up my week at a glance. And then Monday through Wednesday, and then on Thursday I'll come in and do the rest of the planning. I also have to be working on the listings, make sure they're getting done. And I have, I am wanting to do a verse map tutorial on the Faith channel. So that's another video. Okay. And then I want to do my word study book, part of my binder for Genesis. I want to do a flip. So we got listings. Okay, so on Friday is the new release. Okay. And then I also want to work on some functionals. And I want to journal. I am testing something out and I'm wanting to play with it on Friday once I get everything done and listed. So that's cool. Those are done. Alright. Let's see. Saturday is the Etsy print and cut release for the August kit, the new release. I need to do the Faith release. I could actually do the Faith release on Sunday. That would work better. go ahead and get that over there. Okay. And I need to do a digital plan with me for my vertical, because that is what I will be using in the digital planner is my vertical, which is my personal plans. Like where I talk about the dogs and stuff. I talk about the dogs in, what do you call it? The wellness planner, which is the mini, but yeah. Okay, so I need to also do the bills and expenses. And I know I got month at a glance somewhere. Don't I? Don't I? I'm supposed to. Alright, well, we know we're going to have listings on Friday that we're finishing up. So might as well get them on there. It looks like it is now time to get those little date dots out. Okay, so here we go. And I also need a month at a glance because I don't see. I put it right there. Okay, so I have month at a glance. I was going to say, man, I know I'm missing something. Alright, my listings is way jacked out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we need to do a digital plan with me. And what else did I put for that day? Finishing up any listings I need for either one of the Etsy shops. Like I said, listings will be every day. It's just a part of my life. I can't get away from it. Alright, faith release. And then I need to do a faith plan with me, where I'm going to set up my new faith planner and show you a walkthrough of, I'm using the junior size because I think it's adorable. It's what I have wanted. That's why I made that one insert for faith that size when I don't offer it for anything else. I just really wanted it. And I want to put a FaceTime with Miss Casey because we like to work on the clip art that we're doing for Exodus. And it's just fun, you know. So this is definitely my setup for the week. I don't think it's overwhelming. I think it's just enough. I'm okay with it. I have 2 sections here to be able to write in anything I need to. I have plenty of space. It is enough work that I have got going on myself for each day. And I like that I can see how I am breaking up my to-do list. But I do want to go ahead and decorate just a little. I mean, you know, why not? And I had already did it. I have to put them back because they're not wanting to stick on my sheet now. Alright, so I'm going to put the Liberty Bell on Friday. Have him like hanging from the stars. I'm going to pull this off and actually stick it right there. Pull this one and stick it right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, first of all, I gotta take care of what I did. So, just gonna cut that even. I think it's turned out super cute. Where'd that sticker go? It's stuck right to the back of it. A little trash can. Just gotta fix this one. Alright. I haven't gotten to do this with a planner in so long, y'all. It's been forever since I did it that way. Alright, where'd that little sticker go? There it is. Okay. Put this over here. I said I was going to use another sticker, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Like, where do I really want it? Just gonna slice it. How about that? Maybe I could make it go like this. Like for the 4th, you know? That wouldn't be too bad. What do y'all think of that? Does it look weird? You know what? I don't even care if it looks weird. I think it looks cute. I ain't worried about it. It's just for me to do anyway, right? Alright, so let's get that dot up here the right way. And yeah, so that is my setup, friends. I'm really happy with it. I think this is a much easier way for me to start doing a to-do list, because the to-do list is raising my blood pressure, and I am doing my best to make sure that I keep my blood pressure under check. So it's been nice to come back on here tonight and do a video with y'all, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.